Today I'm going to share with you the exact three-part online income system that helped me build multiple streams of income from home, even though I started with absolutely no technical background. I'm a retired Canadian woman in my late 50s, living here in southwestern Ontario. And just over a year ago, I sold my business and stepped into a selective retirement. One with more time to do the things I love, like relaxed walks in the park, playing pickleball, hanging out with my friends, and the students that I host in my home. I didn't want a retirement where I just slowly faded into the background of my own life. I still wanted purpose. I still wanted to grow. I still wanted flexibility and income that didn't depend on punching a clock somewhere every day. And maybe you feel that too. Maybe you're tired of the traditional 9 to 5 pace. Maybe you're approaching retirement and wondering if there's another option. Or maybe you're already retired and you've realized you still want something meaningful that fits this season of life. That was me. Now, I didn't come into this world as some tech genius, not even close. I didn't have a marketing background. I wasn't some influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers. I was just a woman trying to figure out what this next chapter could look like. And like a lot of people, I tried a few things first. I watched endless videos. I looked into affiliate marketing. I explored different online business ideas. Some things were confusing. Some things felt far too complicated. And some things honestly just didn't feel aligned with who I am. What I was really looking for was something simple, something flexible, something I could build from home, and something that would work around my life instead of consuming it. Then things finally started to click for me when I understood that successful online businesses are usually built on 3 simple systems working together. Not 50 moving parts, not dancing on TikTok all day, not becoming a completely different person. Just 3 clear systems. And in this video, I want to walk you through those 3 systems, how they work together, the biggest mistakes I see beginners making, and why I honestly think this works especially well for us women over 50. And before I dive in, I'll also leave a free resource below for you if you want help taking the next step after this video. All right, let's start with system number 1. The first system every online business needs is visibility. Or to put it simply, people need to be able to find you. Because if nobody sees you, nobody can buy from you. It really is that simple. And I think this is where a lot of people get discouraged. They create something, or they dream about creating something, but they still stay invisible online. Now, there are really 2 ways to get visibility online. The first is to build it organically. That means creating content on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. You constantly show up, help people, share what you know, and over time, the platform starts connecting you with people who are already searching for those topics. The second option is paid advertising. Things like Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads. And yes, paid ads absolutely can work, but personally, I think most beginners should focus on organic content first, because organic content teaches you something extremely important. It teaches you what people actually respond to. It helps you understand your audience, discover your message, and build confidence. And once you understand those things, then later on you can always add paid ads if you want to grow faster. But I really believe the foundation comes first. Now, for me personally, after exploring different platforms, YouTube became my favorite place to build. And I want to explain something important here because I think people misunderstand this. There's a difference between being a YouTuber and using YouTube as a business tool. I'm not here chasing fame or trying to become some massive celebrity creator. That's not my goal. I use YouTube as a visibility tool. I create videos that help women over 50 understand online income, retirement flexibility, and digital business. And YouTube helps place those videos in front of people who are already searching those topics. That's the beauty of it. Right now, someone somewhere is typing, "How can I make income after retirement? How do I start an online business after 50? What are legitimate ways to work online?" And YouTube connects those people to content like this. And what I especially love about YouTube is that the videos keep working long after you upload them. A Facebook post disappears quickly. An Instagram story disappears in a day. But YouTube videos can continue bringing people to you for months, sometimes years. My videos continue working for me while I'm traveling, spending time with my family, and out playing pickleball. That's what I mean when I talk about building flexibility. And over time, something interesting also happens. YouTube itself can eventually become another income stream through ad revenue. Now, I've never built my channel primarily for ad revenue. My main goal was always helping people and building my business. But the ad revenue will become an added bonus over time. And I think there's something really powerful about creating multiple streams of income in the season of life. So if you take nothing else from this first section, remember this: visibility matters. If you're building an online business, at least half of your effort should go toward helping people discover you. Now let's move to system number 2. Because let's say someone finds your video. They watch your content, they like you, and then they disappear forever. That's the problem system number 2 solves: your email list. Now, I know email might sound a little old-fashioned for some people, but honestly, for our generation, email is one of the most powerful communication tools out there. People over 50 check email constantly. It's familiar, it feels personal, and unlike social media, you actually own your email list. Algorithms can change, platforms can change, but your email list belongs to you. And here's how I think about it. Your content online is like a lighthouse. It helps people find you, but your email list is where the real conversation begins. It's where trust grows. Now, to build an email list, you really only need 2 things. First, you need an email platform. There are lots of options out there, but I personally prefer beginner-friendly systems that combine email, landing pages, and automation all in one place because simplicity matters, especially when you're starting out. And second, you need a free resource people actually want. Sometimes that's a checklist, a guide, a workshop, a free class, a roadmap, something useful that helps solve a real problem. And there are 3 things I think every good freebie should do. It should be quick to go through, it should be practical and actionable, and it should be naturally leading people toward the next step. Now, I want to share a mistake I made far too long when it came to email. I used to hesitate sending emails because I thought I was bothering people. Maybe you felt that way too. I'd sit there thinking, oh, they probably don't want another email from me. I'll wait until I have something more important to say. But then I realized something. People signed up because they wanted help. They wanted encouragement. They wanted guidance. They wanted to hear from someone who understood where they were. And when you stop showing up, you're actually withholding the very thing that they came for. That has changed everything for me. Now I'm focusing on building relationships, not just sending emails. And if you treat people well, provide value, encourage them, and genuinely help them, many of those people will stay connected with you for years. Now let's move into the third system, because this one actually puts money into your pocket, your sales system. Because visibility brings people in. Email builds trust, but eventually you need to actually offer something to people. You need a solution. I always think of it this way. Imagine someone walks into a beautiful little bakery. The lights are on, the smell is wonderful, people are excited. And then they get to the counter and all the shelves are empty. That's what happens in a lot of online businesses. People become interested in what you're saying, but there's no real clear next step. Now, when it comes to products or offers online, I really believe there are two main paths. The first is creating your own product. And if you already have knowledge, experience, or skills, this can be an amazing option. You just need to ask yourself, what problem can I help solve? And please don't underestimate your life experience here. Maybe you know budgeting, maybe you know caregiving, maybe you know retirement planning, maybe you know hospitality, cooking, travel, organization, faith, encouragement, fitness after 50, stained glass, or online business basics. There are people searching for help in all of those areas. And the more specific you can be about who you help, the easier it becomes for the right people to find you. Then you choose how to deliver that help. Maybe it's coaching, maybe it's a membership community, maybe it's a digital course, maybe it's an ebook or a guide. There are lots of possibilities. And I also want to be honest, because when I first started, I personally felt stuck here. I remember thinking, what exactly would I create? And that's why the second path actually appealed to me more, starting with a pre-built system. For me, this means learning inside a program where the training systems and structures were already organized. I didn't have to invent anything from scratch. I didn't have to be an expert immediately, and I could learn step by step. That support and simplicity mattered a lot to me in the beginning. Over time, something interesting happened though. Once I learned the skills, I became more confident creating things on my own too. That's the beautiful part. Sometimes you start by learning inside someone else's framework and later build your own. Now, the actual sales process online is usually much simpler than people make it sound. People discover your content, they join your email list, you continue helping them, and eventually you recommend a product, service, or solution that genuinely helps them. That's really it. Now, before we finish, I want to quickly talk about the two biggest mistakes I see people making. The first one is quitting too early. This one breaks my heart a little because people often expect results immediately. But think about anything meaningful you've built in life. A career? My financial career took at least 5 years before I started really making a decent income. A marriage, a garden, your health, your faith, none of those things grow overnight. An online business is no different. The people who eventually succeed usually are not the most talented people in the room. They're simply the people who stay consistent long enough to improve. And the second mistake is waiting until you feel fully ready. I don't think anybody ever feels completely ready. I certainly didn't. I started nervous and uncertain, and I started with a lot of questions. But clarity often comes after action, not before it. You learn by doing, you improve by practicing, you grow by starting. And honestly, I think women over 50 sometimes underestimate themselves far too much. You already have decades of life experience, wisdom, resilience, communication skills, problem-solving abilities. Those things matter. So let me leave you with this. Retirement does not have to mean shrinking your life. This season can be very creative. Perhaps the most meaningful, flexible, and purpose-filled time of your life. You do not need to become someone else to build something online. You don't need to be the loudest person on the internet. You don't need perfect tech skills, and you don't need everything figured out. You just need the willingness to begin. And if you'd like help taking the next step, I've linked my exact blueprint below for you. It will walk you through the business model and systems that I personally use. In the next video, I'll share with you what I've learned over the last 50 years about life after retirement, financial wisdom, and finding purpose in this season. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.